Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 78. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon League, and we have taken down all 4 members of the Elite Four, which means we only have one more challenger to defeat before we can become champions of the Unova region. So there's no time to waste, let's get to it. And we still don't know who the champion is, but we're about to find out. So, this is going to be like some really crazy high-tech elevator taking us down here. And then we got some stairs to climb. So yeah, they definitely make you like go a long ways to actually face the champion. Like, no, you can't just walk into the next room like in the old games. No, you got to go through all of this work to climb up these stairs. Like, dang, this is actually a workout. Like, Rocky would have a hard time jogging up these stairs here. But it's finally time to meet our match inside this room. Here we go. And the champion of Black and White 2 is none other than Iris! Oh yeah, it's Iris. Welcome, challenger, she says. And you all remember Iris. She was, in Pokemon White version, the 8th gym leader, and she has now become the Elite Four champion. I've been waiting for this. So yeah, just very similar to Wallace from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire becoming the champion in Emerald version, the old 8th gym leader has now become the #1 trainer in Unova, and we have quite an epic battle arena here, so let's go. Oh yeah, here we go, Champion Iris. Know what? What? I really look forward to having serious battles with strong trainers. Yeah, same here. And apparently these strong trainers in the Elite Four haven't been good enough yet, because I've beaten them without having any of my Pokemon die yet. But this is the place where trainers come who desire victory with every fiber in their being. Yeah, that's me. All I want to do is win. So yeah, we've gone through countless difficult battles, and it's time for the final hurrah with Champion Iris. So, brace yourself! I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm going to defeat you. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. So here we go, epic music time, and check out that battle screen, Lueroi versus Iris. This is it, the Pokemon League Championship battle. So Iris was a Dragon-type master back when she was a gym leader. So she uses mostly Dragon-type Pokemon, and some other Pokemon that look like dragons. And the first one might even be her best Pokemon. It's the 3-headed Dark and Dragon Beast, Hydreigon. Yeah, this Pokemon is kind of like the Dragonite of 5th generation, like the best Pokemon you can find in this game. It is an insanely good special attacker, knowing the moves Dragon Pulse, Surf, Flamethrower, and Charge Beam, so a nice variety of strong special attacks. Now, because of this thing's insane attacking power, any of these moves, if your Pokemon are weak to any of these moves, you will get slaughtered, so make sure you have something that is not weak to Dragon, Water, Fire, or Electric. Now, I am weak to Electric here, but I don't think Charge Beam is powerful enough because it's her worst move. So what I'm going to do is take this Dragon Pulse, because I know it's not going to knock me out completely, and I do have a little surprise up my sleeve here. So I'm using Blizzard, but check this out, I put an Ice Gem on my Samurott to boost up the power one time for my Ice-type move, and it's not even gonna knock it out! Wow! The pain of my Pokemon, she feels it too. Well yeah, that would have been really painful, but that's how freaking good this Pokemon is. It lived my boosted up, super effective Blizzard. So I do know she's gonna use her full restore here, so at least I'm getting this healing item out of the way already. I know she's not gonna heal later on, but I'm going with a Mega Horn to put some more damage back on it. Now that I already lost my Ice Gem, Mega Horn will be a more powerful attack for me, because I have better attack than special attack. And now I kind of put myself in a tough situation. One more attack will knock me out, so I think I'm gonna have to switch out here. And I know I have one Pokemon that can surely come in and take a Dragon Pulse, and that is Magnezone. Steely Dan, get in there and take this Dragon Pulse like a boss. So yeah, here we go. The 3-headed monster Hydreigon. Yeah, this thing is insane. But here's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna have to take a Flamethrower. Hopefully I can live it. It's super effective. But what I'm gonna do is paralyze it with a Thunder Wave. Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze it. Because I know he's already going to hit me once here, so I might as well paralyze him because now I'm faster than Hydreigon, I lowered his speed. So regardless, before I can attack it, I'm going to have to take one hit. Might as well paralyze it, just in case I'm not able to knock it out with a Flash Cannon here. But I will need to heal up because I'm in danger of getting knocked out. But now that it's paralyzed, it would be really awesome if it, was fully paralyzed or something and wasn't able to actually attack me. That flamethrower is going to do a lot, but I think my Flash Cannon can finish it off here. So let's hope for the best here. Yeah, it's not super effective, so it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. And this thing does have good defense. And it's going to live, but it's fully paralyzed. So yeah, that strategy worked out nice for me. One more Flash Cannon will easily knock it out. And we are done with the big bad beast, Hydreigon. Glad we have this thing off our chest. And she already used her full restore, so actually in some pretty good shape here. Next up is Aggron. This is not a dragon type Pokemon. It's a rock and steel type. So I'm going to go over to my Claydol. Aggron has absurdly high defense stats, so you definitely want to bring in a special attacking Pokemon. However, it is 4 times weak to fighting and ground, so your physical fighting and ground moves are definitely recommended, and it's also weak to water. Now, Aggron knows the moves Double Edge, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Automize. It has the Rock Hat ability, so it will not take any recoil damage from Double Edge. Now, Aggron is like her worst Pokemon, easily the Pokemon that you're going to have the least amount of trouble with. So what I would recommend doing is taking the opportunity to heal up your own Pokemon when Aggron is in. Because you can kind of mess around and stall out with Aggron, because it likes to use Automize to boost up its speed. Yeah, that move boosts up its speed and drops its weight down, which is kind of irrelevant to the fight. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is using Cosmic Power. I know I have some time to kind of just mess around, play around with Aggron, because I know his Double Edge isn't going to take me out, so I'm going to boost up my defense and special defense with Cosmic Power. That way I can take Aggron's hits all day long, and I'm kind of setting myself up for any more Pokemon that might come in after this. And since I really don't need to worry about, dying anytime soon, I think I'm going to go ahead and heal up my Samurott, because Samurott has Blizzard, which is super effective against her other dragons, and I know I'm going to need him at full health for later on in the battle. So let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion on Samurott. And Peanut's completely restored, so we're looking good now. Gotta take another Double Edge from Aggron, though. Yeah, I always loved Aggron. I'm glad they threw this Pokemon in there. Throwback from Ruby and Sapphire, one of my favorites. But, as much as I like Aggron, it is the Judgment Day, and I gotta use my Earth Power, so yeah, I can take one more Double Edge. Fighting and Ground, annihilate this Pokemon. A special attacking ground type move, just insane, because this thing has horrible special defense. So easy one-hit KO. Like I said, Aggron is the one Pokemon that you can really take advantage of the timing on not getting knocked out instantly. You can heal up your other Pokemon, boost up your stats. You can definitely help yourself out for later on with Aggron. And this is not good at all. I boosted up my defenses, and now I gotta take on Lapras, the one Pokemon I can't really deal with because it's a water and ice type. Yeah, Lapras is just an all-around really good Pokemon from first generation. Water and ice type, it's weak to grass, electric, fighting, and rock. And it knows the moves Surf, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Sing. And I think this is kind of the end of the road for Claydol. I boosted up my defenses, but, it's time to self-destruct. Kamikaze time, because, yeah, Lapras would eventually take me out anyways. So I can put some good damage on it, and that's chilling with me. So the first Pokemon of mine to go down in the Elite Four is me self-destructing myself. But I think it's time to bring in Steely Dan, my Magnezone, because Lapras is weak to electric, so I should be in good shape here. I definitely need to heal right now, though, because I'm on the verge of dying, and I need Steely Dan. He's my best option for Lapras here. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Hyper Potion on myself. I'll get myself fully healed. Now, it is really annoying if Lapras uses Sing, but luckily it's pretty inaccurate. It does have a powerful Surf and Ice Beam. And don't forget about its Thunderbolt either. But here's what I'm going to do. I know I can take another Surf, so I'm going to paralyze Lapras, and I'm going to use my whole Paralysis Electro Ball combo to get the kills. So, yeah, I think it should work out perfectly. I don't think there's anything else crucial that I'm missing out on that I have to take care of, so let's go ahead and paralyze this thing. And yeah, the Sing missed. That's awesome. Like I said, it does miss quite often, but you're always one, full restore away from healing it up. And now that you're paralyzed, one Electro Ball will surely take you out, despite your awesome HP and defenses. But yeah, that brings up another good point. If you get put to sleep, don't just use an Awakening, use an entire full restore. If you're going to use a turn to heal, you might as well heal the status and the HP all the way. So that's going to be good enough to get Steely Dan up to level 53, and we are rolling through this battle. Not bad at all. But next up is her highest level Pokemon, her prized possession. It's Haxorus. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to switch over to Samurott, who I healed up earlier in the battle, because Haxorus is only weak to Dragon and Ice, and I do not have any Dragon types, so Ice is the way to go. Now, Haxorus is definitely an intimidating Pokemon. It has one of the highest attacking stats you'll ever see, and it knows Dragon Dance to boost it up even more along with its speed. For attacking moves, it knows Dual Chop, Earthquake, and X-Scissor, so this thing is ready to put a hurt on you. Now, Haxorus does have the Focus Sash attached to it, so unfortunately, you cannot knock it out in one hit, unless you set up spikes or something. But yeah, I'm just going to go with the Blizzard. We'll see how much it does, and he likes to use Dragon Dance. It's pretty much the scariest thing in the world. He boosts up his speed and attack even more, and then he's just ready to annihilate you. So you can usually always get one free powerful Blizzard in, and that's going to bring him down. Oh, critical hit even. Going to bring him down to the Focus Sash, though. Oh, but check that out. I froze him. Oh, that's what's so great about Blizzard. Yeah, definitely teach Blizzard to one of your Pokemon. Comes in handy so much in this fight. And yeah, that was a nice stroke of luck to take down this Haxorus, because it was about to go insanely wild on me with Dual Chop, Earthquake, and X-Scissor. But yeah, my starter Pokemon, Peanut, is definitely on a roll this battle, taking down all kinds of good Pokemon, or at least contributing to taking down the biggest, baddest dragons. And next up is Druddigon, another pure dragon type, so also weak to Dragon and Ice. This Pokemon also has a held item. It has the Life Orb, which boosts up the power of Druddigon's attacks, but it also takes away 10% of its health each turn. It also has the Sheer Force ability, so it has a lot of extra boosting power with its hits. It knows Dragon Tail, Rock Slide, Flamethrower, and Focus Blast. And I'm going for a Blizzard. Now, don't be too worried about Flamethrower and Focus Blast. This thing does not really have that good of special attack. It has really good attack, though, so moves like Rock Slide are definitely going to do a lot of damage. And yeah, that's going to do over half, but luckily Druddigon is super, super slow, so I can get the last hit off on it. And I don't want to miss with Blizzard. I think a Mega Horn should be enough to do it. Mega Horn is a little more accurate, so there we go. Druddigon, with its good defenses, good attacking power, is going to go down. And I think that means there's only one Pokemon left, and it is Archeops, the fossil Pokemon. So I am going to switch out here. I'm going to go back to Magnezone. Yeah, Samurott and Magnezone just doing work in this battle, but yeah, Archeops is weak to water, electric, rock, ice, and steel. So even though it was weak to Samurott, it's really fast, awesome attacker, so it probably would have knocked me out. However, it only knows Acrobatics, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw, and Endeavor, so it has nothing that can intimidate my Steel type. So, yeah, Archeops is really powerful, really fast. I think I'm going to start off by paralyzing it, and I'm going to use my Electro Ball to hopefully finish it off. But the key with Archeops is getting it below 50%, or once you hit 50% health on it, its Defeatist ability is going to have its attack and special attack. So once you get it 50% or below, it's kind of just crippled. So that's your main goal, that's your main target. However, it does not have that good of defense or special defense, so one powerful, super effective Electro Ball will surely do the trick, coming from one of the best special attackers in the game. And I think that is gonna do it. That is gonna take down the final Pokemon, which means we have done it. We've taken down the champion Iris. Oh yes, it feels good. She did her best, but they lost. So yeah, throughout the entire Pokemon League, only Claydol was killed, and it's because I used self-destruct. So yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, Iris is of course upset that she couldn't win, but you know what? More than that, I'm happy. Yeah, she's happy she lost. But yeah, she loves having serious battles with awesome trainers. So yeah, it's just not too bad for her. We all get to know each other better than before. Yeah, it's all fun and games in the end, right? But this means I get to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, so check out this. Yeah, not just any trainer can move beyond this point. Only the champions of Unova. So yeah, check that out. Like, that is some high-tech stuff right there. Just those stairs flying out at us. But yeah, now we get to go up. And I feel like we're just blasting off into space right now. Like, where are we even going? But yeah, this room is for champions only. It's where we get to recognize all of our Pokemon as being Hall of Fame members. So yeah, my name and my Pokemon's name will be recorded here so that they will never be forgotten. Oh yeah, so this is like my favorite part of every game. You take down the champion, you're inducted into the Hall of Fame, you get to look at all your team members, just think back to all the struggles you've gone through throughout the entire game, and it's just an awesome feeling. So here we go, Iris. Time to take my 6 team members and put them in the Hall of Fame. Hey, come on. Oh, excuse me, Lueroi. To the trainer standing before me, and to the Pokemon at your side. Your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your name shall be recorded here. Oh yeah. Actually, this is going to be awkward, because I feel like all my Pokemon flash on the bottom screen, and I'm recording the top screen, so maybe you guys won't see anything. But yeah, here's my lead Pokemon, Samurott, Peanuts. Oh yeah, been there from the start. And there's Unpheasant. Didn't take part in the champion battle, but my second Pokemon I caught. And there's Lumiere, my Chandelure. Wasn't in the champion battle, but one of my best Pokemon overall. Magnezone, Steely Dan was one of the MVPs at the end. And Pinsir, of course, was the hardest Pokemon to catch, but Slayer was awesome. And of course, Claydol, Voodoo. Someone had to get killed in the champion battle, and yeah, he blew up. So there we go, 21 hours and 21 minutes. I feel like half of that time was spent trying to catch Pinsir. Oh my god, but yeah, that's my playtime, and here's kind of a worthless screen. You don't get to see anything, but yeah, here we go. Here's what's cool. Once you beat the game for the first time, you unlock challenge mode. So yeah, we were playing on the normal difficulty, but once you've beaten the game, you can unlock challenge mode, so you can play through the game again with higher leveled trainers and Elite Four members. So yeah, it's challenge mode. It's just more challenging, which is one of my more favorite modes to play on. I'm actually really glad that they did that, because y'all know I'm always trying to get a better challenge in the game. But then it's going to save your game, all your progress to this point, and that's how you know you have beaten the game, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got one more cutscene before we finish things off here. Lueroi saved the game. And I think we're going to be walking out of the Elite Four. Oh wait, we got the fireworks first. Yeah, we got a whole fireworks display for me taking down the champion. How awesome is that? But yeah, then we walk out with Iris here. Not having to stress about Team Plasma at all. That's my favorite part about this. So then we walk down and we get recognized by Grimsley, the Elite Four Dark-type Master, Caitlyn, the Psychic-type Master, Chantel, the Ghost-type Master, and Marshall, the Fighting-type Master. I destroyed all of these clowns. But yeah, here we go. New champion of Unova, Lueroi. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The final title screen right there. Pokemon Black version 2. We took this game down, and that means we have reached... Oh my gosh, I'm so sad that this game is over, but it's not really over. There's a long after game that needs to be taken care of, but before I do that, there's a certain X factor that I really need to take care of. So thank you all for watching this walkthrough. I'll see you guys all next time.